Greetings everyone, Butchok here, and welcome to Divinity II Ego Draconis, aka this is a developer's cut edition on Steam that has both the base game and the expansion pack called Flames of Vengeance. I honestly have no idea if I want to do like a proper series out of this or just do like a one or two tryout episodes. We'll see how the game will feel for me. It's I think turn-based, or maybe not, role-playing game from Larian Studios. If you know them from Original Sin, this was one of the few games they made beforehand as a part of the Divinity series. And yeah, I honestly have no idea what's the plot, what are we doing, if the game is good or not, so we'll see how it goes, and depending on how I will feel, what my vibe check will tell me, I might do again, only like one or two tryout episodes. I might do like a shorter series, or maybe I'll try to beat the whole game, but probably it's just a rushing main storyline. We'll see. For now, let us begin. Huh. Honestly, I just don't like the...
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what?
Feel my wrath!
Feel my wrath!
I triggered something, but...
Feel my wrath.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
I triggered something, but what? Feel my wrath!
Here we are. Farglow. The place where our disciples become true dragon slayers. And today, the honor is yours. They are quite simple. Seek out the men and women who reside here and benefit from their knowledge. That may sound a bit vague, but don't worry. Farglow will explain itself. Though I should very much like to enter the village again, I am forbidden to do so. Only once in their lives may dragon slayers enter it, as disciples. In any case, it would be imprudent to join you. This is a part of the journey each slayer must walk alone. You'll have to see for yourself. Don't be so apprehensive. You'll be fine. This is a momentous step in every slayer's life, but few have fared badly afterwards. Not completely, no.
I
After the
don't really
initiation,
like
we
the
will head
technical
back to
aspects
Rivertown,
for
where
now,
the
like
ritual
the
will come to its
animations,
conclusion.
exaggerated animations.
But let's talk about that on the Zeppelin when we head back, shall we? Good luck, Slayer.
Yeah, technically my PC should be completely fine doing this as a like handling this game on highest settings, but it feels like it's a bit choppy.
The disciple arrives. Let me bid you a fond welcome to Farglow, and I commend your patience. Most slayers loathe being referred to as a pupil. Such a belittling word, disciple is, wouldn't you say, for one who has since the age of 10 been groomed to become the elite of man's warriors. But don't you worry, you'll earn the title of Dragon Slayer soon enough. I presume Commander Rode has been rather cryptic about what you're supposed to do here, and I can't reveal much more. In fact, I have but one thing to add. Morgana is waiting by the waterfall. Find her, and the purpose of this day shall become crystal clear. The Archmage. She's an intimidating woman, to be sure, but pleasant enough in her own way. Her laboratory is at the back of the village, next to the Divine Memorial Flame. Oh, several people, but she'll send you on your way after her part of the ritual. The others probably won't share more than a few words with you until they know you've visited Morgana. As the name says, it's a shrine that bears a flame in honor of the divine. The bowl in which the flame was lit is held aloft by stone dragons. This design symbolizes the burden they carry on their shoulders, the guilt that was heaped upon them when they killed the divine. And you, Slayer.
No! To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time.
Alright, she's talking with a ghost.
Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Foglow. Oh, everybody makes a bit of a fuss when a soon-to-be Slayer arrives. We all have our fields of study and a good life to lead, but the village can get a tad dull now and again. But let's turn to the reason you are here. The ritual that will make you a true dragon slayer. To be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it. No other order in Revellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this goal, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses. It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead. The ritual has a side effect, but nothing can be done about that. The real drawback is this. The spell was not originally designed for the brain of a human, so to make place for it, you will lose your active knowledge of your years as a Slayer. It's unpleasant, I realize that. But a Slayer needs those dragon memories in order to operate. The only comfort is that your powers still persist on a subconscious level, so you'll regain your skills rather quickly. Becoming a dragon slayer is a harsh occurrence, but you'll become one of Rivellon's greatest heroes. Quite so. You could call it a perk that comes with the power of the memories. Everyone can see the living dead, of course, those poor souls that have fallen prey to necromancers. But to see the ghosts of those long dead is a precious ability, and will prove useful more frequently than you may think. The memories not only give you more insight and knowledge than a man could absorb in a century of unbroken study, they also protect you from mind attacks the dragons perform. Without that, you'd be a puppet doing their bidding. But now, you have equal mental strength, so dominance in combat can be achieved.
I kind of
No,
full
they
of that.
haven't. Your training has made you a force to be reckoned with, and has shaped a mind that rivals the wise teachers of old. Lesser people would be driven mad by the dragon memories. Only one as arduously trained as yourself can absorb them. Take comfort in the fact that slayers like Rode and Marius have faced the same ordeal and went on to become mighty warriors. Then prepare to become a dragon slayer. And that's that. You might experience some dizziness for a while, some disorientation perhaps. The journey starts again, my friend. Your path is an empty page ready to be filled with tales of wonder, of adventure. But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet. And don't forget Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the most prominent one you'll receive in Foglow. Divine blessing, Slayer. The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some fireflies. What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ah yes, there's that famous wit of his. Slayer, meet Toril.
So formal, yet relaxed. Most are chilled to the bone the first time they see a phantom. Why, the Hall of Echoes, of course. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
It's a transitional place between our world and the next. Rumor has it your memories are eaten away so that you can enter the afterlife unburdened by the sorrows of this life.
An unnecessary precaution, if you ask me. I have mostly fond memories of my time in Rivellon. Most ghosts you'll meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of their will not to move on until that business is settled is what binds them to the material world. In my case, it was my passion for alchemy. I will not find tranquility until I have fathomed all its innermost enigmas. Could take a while still. You know where to find me.
The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Okay.
Maybe we could add some fireflies.
What's that I hear? The sound of a newly stocked coin purse? Ah, let's trade then, Slayer. Oh, music to my ears!
Welcome, welcome. What can Tiresias do for you? New haircut? Different color? Tide of your face? Oh, no. But there are times I feel like a glorified one. I am the illusionist, and should you want to adjust your appearance, just come and see me. Back in the day when the Dragon Knights still abounded, they used to send assassins after slayers. To protect themselves and their families, the slayers would often radically change their looks. Some even changed gender for periods of time. But that occurred very rarely, and I don't like to ponder the implications for too long. Now that the Dragon Knights have been all but eradicated, the use of illusionists has waned. But I still provide service here for the few disciples who feel the need for a change.
So I guess.
Toodaloo. Remember, if you want another look, I'll be here.
I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud. I'm flattered, but I'm afraid this is neither the time nor the place for frivolities and frolicking. Surprised? Surely you have heard of the gift of mind reading that dragon slayers possess. Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability. The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them. It was a skill given to dragons only until a scroll was discovered that bore the spell. A slayer found it among the ruins of a Dragon Knight Citadel tower, and we have used it ever since. Of course, it is one of the reasons you are here. Now stand still and look into my eyes. There you go. The secrets of all shall be revealed to you.
Oh, okay.
Be aware, though, strong minds are difficult to read and come at a cost, so you will have to work on your skills if you want to perfect this art. Fare thee well, Slayer.
That is interesting.
Interested in archery? I'll tell you all about it if you like.
The way of the ranger is the one of the hunter.
the woodsman, master this art, and the enemy will never even see you coming. You'll walk the wilds quietly as the deer, but you will strike with the force of wolf fangs. Just make sure you are always the one doing the hunting, and not the rabbit that stumbles into the snare. I'm Aravir, a ranger born and bred. Archery is my occupation and my passion, and it could be yours as well. Good for you. I'll cast the ranger spell and give you a bow. When you're ready, Sonia will open the arena for you.
What? Oh, the newborn. Yes, I'm Alberic the Wizard. So, magic, you know, I recommend it and such. I don't have all day. My experiments, they keep me very busy. But fine, go ahead. I'll indulge you for a bit. Oh, many things. I'm currently trying to make the metaphysical physical, which is turning out to be quite a challenge. Then there's the perpetuum mobile, and the turning of base materials into gold. I think the combination of the two would make for especially interesting results. First of all, the Slayer wizards are no fairy tale cliches. No toad-tickling beards and silly hats. They are warriors, like all the others in the Order. However, their weapons are the physical expression of the powers of the mind. Those who command these forces can vanquish all foes that they literally put their minds to. Of course, even the strongest intellect may be exhausted if used improperly, so it's up to the mage to see that this doesn't happen. If you like, just try not to burn down our enclave, would you? Sonia is near the arena entrance. She'll tell you the rest.
Oh, this is good to know.
Near the arena, and where the heck is the arena?
Your eyes shine brighter than they did before you came to Farglow, Slayer. Gawain's the name. Old Paladin of the Divine Order. My life has always been that of the blade. It is an art I will teach you, should you want me to. It is an order of paladins, founded by the Divine after his ascension to demigod. We have fought the Black Ring in all its forms ever since, until the Great War and the Divine's death at the hand of a Dragon Knight. Just thinking about it still makes my blood boil. You Slayers do commendable work. Exterminating the betrayers is a just cause indeed. Only one more of the beasts to go, I have been given to understand. I hope you will contribute to its demise. It is the noblest path a Slayer can follow, and the most satisfying one. Each enemy is killed up close and personal. You can feel and taste the blood that comes with each victory. Study the skills that come with the territory, and you and your weapon of choice will become an unstoppable harbinger of death. Excellent! I'll give you the warrior powers and a sword. Find Sonia. She provides the live targets around here.
Oh, this is good to know.
Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You're a newborn if ever I saw one.
Dinner, thank you, right? But just give me one. Alright, sorry for that, but yeah, real life sometimes distracts me.
Nor should you. But you'll soon find out they'll get battle-worn again pretty quickly. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle as quickly as possible. Just say the word, and I'll give you something to fight. It's a good way to get started, to relearn moves and skills quickly. As you know, some swear by the sword, others by the bow, and still others by magic. But you were well versed in all three paths, so once you are out on missions, you can combine your skills as much as you like. The most important thing is defeating the enemy. How you do that is entirely up to you. No, you can change disciplines as much as you like. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain don't mind, but you can only have one of the discipline spells on you when you leave the village: warrior, wizard, or ranger. Later you can train all three paths again if you like. It always tickles a bit when you newfangled mind readers try that. Very well. I'll summon you some goblins to carve up.
Yes, Slayer. Nice try, but you can get out of my head now. Not even Morgana can read my mind. Fare thee well, Slayer.
I'm kinda not surprised. What the fuck? Okay, not here.
Someone has a new shine in the eyes.
And a frown on the face.
With good reason. It took me years to cast a decent fireball again.
Really? Took me but a few weeks. Then again, I have natural talent galore.
Back for more, are you? Always welcome, Slayer.
Yes, Slayer. Fare thee well, Slayer.
Sonia tells me you'll be swinging blades and axes like the ritual never happened in no time. Only the Divine could read my thoughts, Slayer. And he didn't even have the dragon skill. May the Divine watch over you.
Why are you dragging that heavy sword with you? Come, grab a bow. No go, Slayer. I'm a bit too advanced for your level. Have a great initiation, Slayer. I must say the brutishness of steel suits you better than the subtlety of magic. Look! Another newborn tries the new gimmick on me. I should place a no trespassing sign on my brain or something. Sure. Now...
In the meantime, I did give myself some points.
Don't mind me, Slayer. I just take care of the piggies here. Can't teach you no special magics. Something like that. Me and my husband Tom were the Farglow's pig farmers, so I'm the one doing the actual herding. He's more the town's cook. I like it that way because I enjoy the outdoors. And Tom, he just likes to stick close to the cask of ale in the kitchen. Were that my husband was a slayer, not a layabout, I'd probably be rich then. Bye, Slayer.
You want to become a blade master, it seems. My brother swears by his mace. A fearsome weapon, I can tell you that.
Anything you need? A wax and a shave?
What was the most fun, man or woman?
I can't decide.
Toodaloo. Come to buy more goods? I sell only... My prices may be steep, but who can blame me? It's not like I'm vending on Rivertown Market. Don't I know it, Slayer? Don't I know it? But what can I do? I run a small business.
Handling your thing.
Tell you what, though, I'll give you, and only you, a special discount. So spend some extra coin, and you'll get a little something extra as well. Oh, music to my ear.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, kinda expected that.
I can't do that.
You look more than ready to head back to the Academy, Slayer. But remember, you may only have one of the veteran spells on you when you leave. So choose wisely before you depart. I like that new sparkle in your eyes.
Sonia is so curious to see what's in that chest of mine. Little does she know, I hid the key near her little goblin campsite in the arena.
And you, Slayer.
Back for more, are you? Always welcome, Slayer.
Ah. No, wait, because I would then have to... God damn it. Sure, let's give that a try.
Back for more, are you? Very well. I'll summon...
Where the hell is that thing we are supposed to find? Hmm. I guess maybe it's not here? I don't see it. Unless it's a freaking bluff and the key doesn't exist. Oh well. Oh.
Bet that hurt.
almost can't believe it's really about to happen.
It'll be the greatest victory ever.
It's not dead yet, boys. Don't celebrate before its blood is corrupting the ground it's sinking into.
Where is the newborn, then? We should be leaving at once.
Give our new Slayer a break, eh? Farglow takes some getting used to.
But the dragon won't wait, and neither can we. Too much is at stake.
I almost can't believe it's really about to happen.
Finally, you're here. I apologize, but I'll have to extend my congratulations later. We don't have time for mind games, Slayer. Moments ago, we received word. A dragon was spotted in Broken Valley. While this surely is exciting news, the timing is less than perfect. You were supposed to do a ritual that would channel the dragon memories, which is extremely important for your health and that of your surroundings. If we postpone it for too long, you will go dragon wild, and the ones that survive that terrible affliction spend the rest of their lives in deep dungeons, eating their own tongues and clawing out their eyes. Horrible though that prospect may be, the dragon takes precedence. So I hope we'll be able to improvise along the way. I see you're equipped with a sword. You're sure you want to face our foe as a warrior? The destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard! Right. Time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still highly volatile, so I'm keeping you on a tighter leash. Don't worry, I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and ask the villagers about the dragon. Some are bound to have seen it. Do your job quickly and do it well. We need to destroy this Dragon Knight as soon as possible. I'll most probably be in the barracks. The local captains and whatnots always want to talk to Slayers. Makes them think they're grander than the peasant sitters they are.
Sorry, I don't know what I want to do. To village shrine. Ah, that's a waypoint. Okay.
Good day, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to Broken Valley. So good to see you, Slayer. We sent a messenger to the Slayer Academy a week ago, so not very long, but we were impatient. Dragons are no laughing matter if you ask me, so we're glad to have you here. Welcome to Broken Valley. Welcome to Broken Valley. Welcome to Broken Valley. Rats.
Welcome, Slayer. Broken Valley is a very quiet little place most of the time, but I won't complain. I don't envy the guards in other places in Rivellon who have to fight marauders each day. And as a soldier, you have all you need here. Barracks, a smith, and most importantly, a tavern.
Man, my feet are killing me.
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road.
Thank you, Lieutenant. How are
A
things?
warm welcome to you, Slayer. I am Rodney, Captain of the Guard. Join the guards, they said. See the world, they said. Meanwhile, I see nothing but these barracks walls and the administrative papers they keep throwing my way. Some farmers complain about dead stock, and a few of them claim to have seen a dragon fly over their fields during the night. Oh, I do. But the farmers here are a suspicious lot, and they like to tell tall tales. What is there to say? It was the first edifice to be built here at a time we humans were a rare sight in this part of Rivellon. That was long ago, when a Dragon Knight still ruled here, and this land was known as the Valley of Shrines. The fact that a military building was the town's first construction is telling for the hardships its settlers had to endure. But they persevered, and soon a wall was built, then a smithy, a mill followed, and so on. The top floor of this barracks was built only after the Great War, which is why there are no stairs leading up to it. Only a rather inconvenient ladder. The village itself has been quiet lately, but there are always the much-feared outlaws. Check the wanted bulletins to see which criminals we want brought to justice. But beware, there is a reason this scum is still at large. Even veteran guards shy away from hunting them. All the best, Slayer.
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road.
Thank you, Lieutenant. How are things here?
As well as can be expected after the dragon sightings. Welcome, Dragon Slayer. If your duties do not keep you too busy, might you consider helping me out?
If I catch those bandits, I'm sure to make captain.
Capital. This is the situation. A sizable group of outlaws has been targeting merchant caravans these past few months. So far, we've not been able to locate their hideout. Even so, we did manage to capture one of the louts some days ago. Neither threats nor torture can convince him to share what he knows, so we need to deal with him otherwise. I want you to help him escape. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm convinced it'll work. All you have to do is go to the burnt-out chapel down the valley. There you can find a hidden switch that will open a tunnel that leads right into his cell. He's put in that cell for a reason. It gives access to an old and complex escape route dug by the town's soldiers many years back. Getting this bandit out will surely earn his trust. After the escape, hear him out, convince him you want to join the Highwaymen. The rest is self-explanatory. Fantastic. Good luck, Slayer.
This incessant small talk makes me want to be creative with my blade. Tell me you have something to report so we can commence the hunt. Then hurry up before we have a...
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road.
Thank you, Lieutenant. How are things here?
As well...
mean, I assume they
Never
would have
have I
information in
met
the tavern.
such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations.
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty, you in charge of the bedding too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh?
Hello, Slayer. You're the first one to dare show his face here since them Seekers walked in. Nobody will look for a sack of gold in a bush by the chapel. You mean you'll do something about them? Oh, that's fantastic.
Do get rid of those Seekers, Slayer. I can't take it anymore. I serve gallons of beer to mindless guards all day. I should really go to Alaroth and make a new career. Good. And no need to be soft around the edges either.
What's that pink animal on the ceiling? Watch out for elephants on the wing.
Huh? What? Who are you?
One more for the road, perhaps.
Whoa, Slayer. That's... who are you?
Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brazier. This here Slayer wants some bruises, guys.
Seekers! What in the name of the Divine is going on in here?
Sir... Well, sir, we...
You blind drunk! This is an outrage!
Slayer, tell me what transpired here.
Inebriation, disrespectful conduct and use of force. You men are a disgrace to our order. Get back to the barracks on the double. I'll send you lot on a punitive mission before the sun has set. We can talk further in the barracks. I'm heading there now.
The lieutenant sure gave them an earful. And you kept your word. I'll make sure my prices drop each time you happen to fancy some of my wares. Elsa and I are right grateful. You're always welcome in the Black Boar.
Okay, yeah, I will play it a bit more, but for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry, that's kind of like combined, but you know, real life. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Laters.